Hi!
Hi!
It's Isha and Shimoli with another episode of Tea Talks.
And today we want to talk about what we learned so far in 2017 because if you haven't noticed yet, 2017 is almost over and next weekend is Labor Day weekend and we thought it would be a good idea for us to make a video about what we learned so far this year.
Yeah, so we took time to kind of reflect on some of the lessons that we learned as we have like 4 months left and decided to share it with you guys. I think we have 4 lessons and Shimoli's going to start with number 1.
Okay, so number 1, the first thing, well not the first thing I learned, I learned a lot of things, but one of the things I learned is that it is okay to change your mind because sometimes we decide something and later on it doesn't feel true to who we are anymore because we're always learning and growing. We're changing our perspectives and opinions all the time, so it's okay to decide something and change your mind later on if it doesn't feel right to you anymore and not feel guilty about it.
That's really good for me to hear because I feel like I have a lot of different passions and hobbies. I think
multi-passionate people
multi-passionate.
here. As Marie Forleo says, but
Marie Forleo, shout out. I think that's good because it's like if you're not feeling good, it's okay like to get out of it and
yeah.
It's good to hear from you on that.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that I learned. Alright, so number two from Isha.
So my lesson is that don't doubt yourself. And I know like we probably heard that a lot, but like I feel like I was challenged with that this year.
You were.
I was faced with a lot of harsh criticism and the first thing I did was doubt myself, doubt my work, and just thought I sucked. Yeah. And I actually cried. And it's okay to cry. Like when I was hearing the criticism in a very, very harsh way, I had to step away from my desk and I was emotional and I let it all out. But once that was out, I came back to my desk and I was able to address it. And don't doubt yourself. At the end of the day, I did. I was like, what do I do?
I know, I'm like, no, I'm kidding.
But and you have a support system, like you talk to people who are able to listen to you objectively, and you, at the end of the day, don't doubt your work. You put all the work in it, believe in it.
Yeah, and I also feel like if someone is criticizing you and being really negative and demeaning towards you, it's probably not even about you. It's probably they're just going through something in their life or their underlying issues that they haven't worked through, and it's just coming out in a mean way, and they're just attacking you. So it's probably nothing about you. Yeah. So yeah, that was the
lesson
number 2.
Lesson number 2. All right. So number 3.
Number 3 from Shimoli, and so my lesson is, so there's a difference. I had to think there. Anyways, so there's a difference between sympathizing and empathizing, and I heard this on Audible because I'm like addicted to Audible.
3 times.
Yeah. She's counting how many times I say Audible.
4.
Anyway, so the author was like, there's a difference between sympathizing and empathizing. Sympathizing is more like feeling sorry for someone. It's almost like looking at them from an outsider's perspective. It's almost, I said almost like a lot of times. It divides. It's almost.
Just say it.
Alright, so enough with almost likes. Back to the point. So the author said that sympathizing is you feeling sorry for someone, and empathizing is you being there for someone, connecting to them, making the situation normal for them, and not judging them for it. So, and I feel like Isha is really natural at it because every time I'm going through something, she always makes me feel like she's in it with me. Not only she's always there for me, but she's in it with me, if that makes sense.
And I've had to learn that. I think it's just becoming a little more aware because at first I was maybe a little more sympathetic towards people. I would tell them what to do versus actually listen to them.
Yeah.
So it's a lesson learned.
Yeah, alright. Okay, that's awesome.
And the last lesson, lesson number 4.
Lesson number 4 from Isha.
Yep. It's so I live in New York. We live in New York, and we see poverty. And I guess no matter where you live, we do see poverty, and we see homelessness on a daily basis in New York, in the streets of New York. And I get hesitant. I don't know if you guys do, but I get hesitant to walk up to them and give them money or food because, one, I don't know how the person is going to react.
Yeah.
And two, I am a little self-conscious of like what others are thinking, I guess. And it is a bit irrational. I've come to overcome that. And one thing that I've learned is that just have $1 or $2 that's readily available versus pull my wallet out, go into my wallet and like hold up traffic and things like that. It's New York is crowded and people are moving fast, so I don't want to like hold up traffic. So if I have something readily available, I'm more likely to walk up and, you know, give and continue.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that because a lot of times when I see no one giving them money, like I'm more conscious about walking up to them and like putting money. And I also heard this on Audible that one of the authors was like, a lot of the street performers will hire their own friends to walk by every few minutes, like 20 minutes, and drop a few dollars. And when people see someone dropping dollars, they're more likely to walk up to them and give them money. So yeah, that's a little trick if you're ever trying to perform.
Marketing tip.
Yep.
In this.
It's free. You're welcome.
So we hope you enjoy that, and if you have lessons that you've learned, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, and comment below in the comment section and like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.